Blammer Bros.
All right. The mothership is down.
Yeah.
We're back at it.
Yeah, son.
So, here's the no sense making solar system I was talking about earlier.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
And I know I've earned the right by killing the mothership to go to, I guess, a star.
You gotta go to the sun?
The surface of the star of the system. But I'm not going to do that.
Well, dude.
I'm going to change course.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I also like Sector X is also a good one.
More like Sector Sex.
So, well, give this guy a paycheck because he's got the comedies.
You hear that applause for me?
Up his sleeves. I'm going to Sector X. I have a reason.
Why?
You'll see.
I can't wait. 3 o'clock.
Mystery of the Space Base. The Star Fox Boys and Mystery of the Space Base.
The space base. In your face.
Ace of base.
Oh.
In your face. In space. With leaving no trace. You'll have to give chase.
So
there's just lots of weapons. There's lots of bad guys here because they're defending a secret weapon that Andross's scientists were working on. I guess, I don't know. There is more story you can infer in this game if you like.
Is it that monkey armor thing?
The monkey armor thing?
The
Yeah, the monkey hands face guy. He's the leader.
Yeah.
He was a rejected scientist because he had like immoral experiments. They exiled him to Poo Poo Planet. He was all bitter about it.
I mean, come on. Who could blame the guy?
And so he swore vengeance.
Wow, classic tale.
Maybe this was a good guy base, and they like haven't gotten a signal, and they're checking it out because when it's destroyed, which you're about to see. Sorry, spoiler in 2 seconds.
Oh God!
Look, watch. What?
It's just gone.
It's all gone.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're surprised. Maybe it was a bad guy base, and the secret was here.
Bad guy base.
Point is, they were expecting something to be intact. It is not.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
This game's cool. What?
Whoa!
So what are your impressions, memories, feelings?
Of these levels so far?
Of these levels.
They're pretty spot on because they're like the rightmost path. They're like the easiest levels, right?
Yeah.
The ones on the right,
So I've
generally
played 2 of them
speaking.
so far. Okay.
Yeah, so
Or
these
3.
are the levels I'm most familiar with because I obviously just took like the default path. I wasn't very good at finding secrets in this game.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean that's
because I never looked it up.
That's what I loved
really.
about it. Is like there's so much replay value in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
I had so much fun playing it. I know I've said that probably too many times.
Well, see, when I had my Nintendo, when I finally owned one, I was like 16 or 17. So like I spent a lot of time like playing the classics. We have a friend of ours. He's a very big Nintendo fan. I actually went over to his place.
He might be on our podcast.
That'd be awesome if he would be on a podcast with us. I'm so down for that.
He might already be.
Boom,
I don't know.
Boom.
Okay, so here's why I came. Go. No.
Oh, is it Bill?
Oh shit. Yes.
Bill comes back if you play the
Yes.
Independence. Wow. Yeah. This game is really awesome.
This is hard. I'm like button mashing so hard.
But you're so good at button mashing. You got it. Look at that. See how good he is?
No, go on. Oh, shucks. This part's scary. Ooh. Oh. Bill.
Oh boy. Oh,
I got it.
Oh,
Boosh.
oh, dude. I've never seen this. What is this?
Double psychedelias, my friend.
To double dropping, man.
You're welcome. Kids.
No, what is this? Are we in heaven?
Kids, don't drop anything.
We're in Star Fox heaven now.
Don't pump anything. Don't juice.
Don't cheese.
Don't beef. Don't cheese. Don't waif.
Wave.
Don't clap.
Don't scatamaran.
Don't blurred. That's not a real. That one wasn't a real one.
Don't golf.
Don't golf. Stop golfing. Goddamn golfers. Yeah, this is just the second warp level.
I've never
of 2 in the game.
So do these levels actually warp you to like across the map type
They
thing?
are. I think idea is that you're going light speed in the form of a level. I mean, obviously this is, I don't know, maybe this is some upper dimensional stuff. God, I need to stop hitting things. It is a bit challenging. But the idea is you're warping across the solar system, which would take
across the solar system,
across the universe.
Oh, you can't say that.
What?
Now we're gonna get fucking charged by the.
About.
Whatever. Let's censor all that.
That'll just be bleeped. Welcome back from the minute of bleep. We can't go into the details, but trust us that we wouldn't have done it if it wouldn't have been important.
It was
this
necessary.
Tough. Look at these rotating squares.
Dude, it looks like you got it.
I'm out.
You got it.
I don't know if that was also meant to be akin to original Star Fox levels. I don't know. There's a lot of mysteries about the warp levels. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the truth about the warp level. We are only just scratching the surface of the mysteries.
Who are you talking to over there?
The people on public television.
They deserve to know.
I don't know if I've ever even done this before for fun with the double warpies. It looks
double
cool.
warp zone? Yeah, that looks really awesome.
Nice. Star Fox is a
He's
bunch
a time
of hard
traveling
monkeys.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Let's do Sector Z.
Sector Z.
I love this level.
Well, anyway, I was just going to finish off what I was saying earlier about the whole Nintendo games. I borrowed a bunch off of him, so I had to play through like all of them in a limited amount of time, so I couldn't really like get 100% like Mario 64. I couldn't get all the stars. I just didn't have the time to. So, yeah, there's a lot of this game I just have not ever seen.
Have you seen this level?
Yeah, I've definitely seen this level.
Okay. This level is kind of tough.
Enemy approaching from the left.
You can let those missiles can get away from you.
A lot of these levels are really hard too. It's a difficulty level, man.
Do you think? I don't know how many people are going to end up watching this. I don't know a lot of things, folks, about the world. But I wonder, do you think that kids ages like 5 to 12, say, are still reaching back and playing games like this?
Hopefully.
Because that's how old I was when I played these games. I have very fond memories of them. Or even like you didn't play them at the same age I did, but you played them a little bit. You at least appreciate them.
Yeah, no, they were definitely fun.
You'll go out of your way to play older games that are known as being good.
Yeah.
Works in the medium.
Well, I just feel like I have a high tolerance for like
everybody's already
for quality. Like there are some people who put a lot of weight on the graphics or visuals, but as long as the feeling and the art direction's there, it doesn't bother me as much to go back in time and play games I've never played before.
Yeah, I agree. But is that because we grew up with them though that we have that tolerance, or can it be learned? I know there's there are plenty of people our own age who don't have that tolerance, or at least lose that tolerance with current generations of stuff. I
don't know. Actually, I saw this really good Reddit post. I think
Ben's Reddit time.
Ben's
Reddit time.
My Reddit plug for the episode. It was a really good post about a dad who fast forwarded through all the major gaming platforms with his son, so that by the time he was 5 years old, he was on PS1, Nintendo 64 games, rocking them really hard.
That's cool. And it makes you better. I think it makes you better at the.
Yeah, it was an interesting
newer
post.
stuff, because the newer stuff, I think most of the time, it needs to be easier to be accessible, and I don't mean that as a bad thing, and I don't mean it always necessarily is the case, but I think by and large, games are easier to beat than they were. It's not as much of a struggle. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Definitely.
There are a few. We might have talked about this on the first episode of the podcast. Do you have any white whale games, games that you had as a kid, or it's still have known about or owned for years and just have never been able to beat? I've got definitely.
We've definitely talked about this before.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
But
podcast.
I don't think I answered it last time.
Oh really? Well, I'll say one. Sonic Spinball for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, you said that. It was when we were doing Pandemonium Pinball.
Oh, it was during that? Okay.
Yeah.
Gee whiz. Where's the missile? Did they blow it up? Oh my gosh. I think they blew it up.
I have not been paying attention to this episode
well,
whatsoever
your
right
teammates,
now.
it behooves you to have as many teammates as possible.
Oh yeah, the
level.
missiles like coming for the ship.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
yeah, let's wrap up. What were we talking about before?
We were talking
White Whale games.
about the White Whale game.
Watch Pandemonium. That was a fun game to play.
Oh yeah, we got to finish that too.
Watch Pandemonium if you haven't yet, folks.
It's a blast.
You will not be disappointed. It is
Giggles. Nothing but pandemonium.
Hey. I see what you did there.
Well, okay, here's
I see
one.
what you did
Original
there.
Metal Gear. I always try to beat that game, and I get it like an hour or
Oh
two
my
into it, and I'm just
gosh.
like, you know what? Screw it.
You know what?
It's not worth it.
Before we play Metal Gear
I'll just
Solid,
look up the plot on Wikipedia
we
and be
should
satisfied.
No, we should play that.
What?
I've gotten close. I've gotten close to beating it.
The
Granted,
original Metal
I'll
Gear?
admit,
That's what I
will-
meant.
I will. Oh, not Metal Gear Solid.
OGMG. Yeah, not Metal Gear Solid. I mean, we can play that, but I don't think that would be as
I
entertaining.
will admit, I was using a walkthrough, but I mean, I still, I was playing it.
Yeah,
Did
I
it.
mean, that's just one of those games where you got to use a walkthrough.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Great Fox is good to go, or something like that. I will continue to send you many boxes, many space boxes.
I have so many presents for you, including
This
my
is my
robotic-
favorite time of year. What if it's like Hanukkah? Because it's 7.
I have a robot wiener.
I know Hanukkah's not 7, but maybe there's one before or after that we're missing. What if it's like Space Hanukkah and Rob is a Jewish robot and he's giving out like a present every level to the Star Fox crew?
Is everything okay?
Do you think his robot wiener is circumcised?
Yes, definitely.
It just took like a buzzsaw to
Well,
him.
if he's, yeah, I mean, I almost like, that was a dumb question. That wasn't a dumb question. I'm sorry. That was an obvious answer because he's a Jewish robot. Obviously, if he was built to that specification, I mean, why would you? I mean, I think
Case
if he
closed,
wasn't,
people.
all I'm saying is if he's not, that's cruel
We can all go home.
to the credit of
we
his creator.
We can all go home.
We can go home. All right, bye. Lock up, please.